Hi, I am Dr. Rasya Dixit. I am a dermatologist working in Bangalore from the last 18 years. And today I am here to answer all your questions about skin and hair related queries. Right from the 10th step of Korean skincare, we have come all the way to the minimal skincare. Remember that in India, because it's a humid tropical country, skin tends to be bogged down by multiple layers of creams and moisturizers and products which may actually clog your pores, which is why the minimalistic skincare trend has come around, where people are now believing the lesser the number of products that they use on their skin, the better. I would definitely suggest this for people who are new or beginning skincare. Definitely suggest it for adolescents or teenagers who are looking at experimenting and trying on skincare. People who have extremely sensitive skin, people with atopic dermatitis, whose skin doesn't tolerate skincare well, to try the minimalistic skincare first. And definitely for those people who are having lot of acne breakouts after they tried the 10-step Korean skincare. So the minimalist skincare involves using 3 or 4 products in the morning and 2 to 3 products at night, and keeping the steps very simple and classic. A 3-step skincare regimen which consists of cleansing, of moisturizing and of using a sunscreen is absolutely enough to make sure that your skin stays protected throughout the day. What you have to do is remove the dead skin with the cleanser. You moisturize the skin and repair the skin barrier with a moisturizer and offer sun protection with a sunscreen. And the same 3 steps at bedtime would be cleansing, application of a serum and using a moisturizer. So yes, absolutely a 3-step skincare is very much enough to combat most of your skincare issues. Just because a skincare routine is minimal does not mean it doesn't have to be effective. So make sure that the skincare routine that you choose, because it has the minimal number of products, is best suited for your skin type. Look for a cleanser which is going to remove the impurities from your skin without leaving your skin very dry, and this has to be based on your skin type. Look for a moisturizer which has hyaluronic acid, ceramides, which will repair the barrier, and a good sunscreen which will offer both indoor and outdoor UV protection as well as protection from visible light. You can also add on serums as prescribed by your dermatologist during your bedtime routine. The best way to layer these products is to use the cleanser first and use the moisturizer on the damp skin once the cleanser has been washed off, and wait for about 10 minutes before you reapply your sunscreen. So the moisturizer is well absorbed before you apply the sunscreen. It is very important that when we choose a minimalistic routine, to choose the products very appropriate to our skin type. So if you have extremely dry skin, you have to use a very gentle soap-free cleanser. You have to use a nice ceramide rich moisturizer and a sunscreen which is lotion-based. Whereas if you have very oily skin, you can use a benzoyl peroxide or salicylic acid based cleanser. You can use a gel based moisturizer and a gel or a silicone based sunscreen. This helps us to keep the skin condition looking good even though you're using minimal or less products. There is a lot of controversy where we say that the more expensive the skincare product, the more better it is going to work on your skin. It is not true. Sometimes the less expensive products also will work. But remember, cheap will always not be the solution, and some conditions may not have very cheap alternatives. So if you have to invest in a good skincare routine, the first thing that you have to do is understand where you can make the compromise. So please do not buy cheap sunscreens. Sunscreens have to be good and efficient. Moisturizer is something that you can look at depending on your skin type. So if you had very sensitive atopic skin, then you wouldn't compromise on the cost of your moisturizer. Similarly, the cleanser is something that you'll have to take based on your skin type. So that being said, you can always speak to your dermatologist if you have a budget constraint and ask them for low budget alternatives for the products that they have prescribed. They will be able to share and help you. Less products doesn't mean that you are not going to see the results that you desire immediately. Skincare usually takes 4 to 6 weeks to come. Skincare results take 4 to 6 weeks to show. If you feel that increasing the number of products that you're using or increasing the number of steps in your skincare are going to hasten this up. It may not be so. In fact, the more number of actives in your skincare could be causing more irritation and acne and making your skincare progress actually delayed. So instead, opt for minimum skincare routine and make sure that your skin gets to actually listen to the actives that you are suggesting and give you the results that you are looking for.